JG likes 3 things: counting Krispies, getting pussy, and eating sandwiches. Ooh-wee. Finally. Long morning. Getting all this shit ready on a Monday. Good times. Good times. Kids off, paperwork, cardio, getting this fat ass back in shape. Feels good. Elbow's giving me some troubles, but, you know, Dr. Bubba, he's gonna fix it. Do his job. It's good though. Oh, but it's Monday. I love Mondays, man. I really do enjoy. I love my fucking life. It's. I mean, I really couldn't ask for anything better. I've worked my whole entire life to get to this point, so I'm very fortunate, and it's because of you guys. Doing good shit, man. That's what it's all about. You know, that's the one thing over the weekend. I really can't stand negative people. I can't stand people that don't appreciate life. Life, man. This is all you get. If you ain't living it and enjoying it, man, you're fucking up. You change your shit. But I really, really, really despise people who take for granted how great this is. Like, I mean, I'm healthy. I'm able-bodied. I got beautiful, healthy children. They're smart. They're intelligent. They're healthy. They're capable of achieving great things. Like, not everybody has that in their life, man. You know, other people got real fucking problems. And people that take advantage of a very healthy, fortunate life, I can't fucking stand them, man. Ain't for me. I mean, I love this shit. Everybody's got to go to work, though. I mean, fuck. Yeah, work can suck, but if you don't make the best of it, you're fucked. You know, you gotta, you attract what you are. Always remember that. I mean, if you're a piece of shit, you're gonna attract other pieces of shit. You're gonna have a bunch of negativity. You're gonna have a bunch of, that's what you'll attract. I mean, fuck. I mean, look at me. I've convinced all of you to be dirty perverts like myself. But no, it's good times, good times. We're just finally getting to the warehouse here. Gotta do a bunch of orders, get all squared away. Fucking A. I tell you what, I love pulling into my dad's shop here. My dad owns the cabinet business. He's owned it for 40 years now, and I have I have everything upstairs. I have my room upstairs, and you know, that dude has done nothing but work his balls off his entire life, and he's worked not only for himself, but he's worked for his family. His family's everything to him. I mean, I've been in pinches where he's helped me out so much, and so many other people. It's not just family. I mean, he really is he's a true American family man. I really look up to that guy. I mean, if there's one person that I could say I'd want to be like in my life, and it's him. But with that being said, that man is one ignorant cocksucker sometimes. It's a pain in the dick to work for. He's one of the main reasons that I can say I don't give a fuck what other people think, because he doesn't. He has pretty much taught me to have that mindset, to not give a fuck what other people say about you, because you have to be confident in yourself, and you have shit to do today. You got to go to fucking work, because people rely on you. The second that you had children, Seth, that's whenever all of your shit went out the window, and people rely on you to be the best you can be to provide for them. So it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks of you. It only matters about them. That's some heavy shit when you think about it, man. He's a bad motherfucker. I love that guy. So, I'm upstairs in the warehouse, and it's kind of funny because coming up here, it's dark, it's creaky, it's kind of scary, and my kids are Adeline whenever she comes here. You know, she's always terrified to come upstairs. And I'm like, why? You know, what's up here? And she's like, it's like Jeepers Creepers, you know, scary. And I get a kick out of it because I never, I'm not a tough guy and I'm not scared of nothing. But it's one of those things that I said to her, it's something my dad said too. The scariest thing behind those fucking doors is work. Because you're going to do a lot of it. That's what the fuck it's going to come down to. It's not going to be some fucking creepy, scary guy back there. It's going to be an ungodly amount of work that you're going to work from the time you fucking get here till the time you want to leave, and then when you actually do fucking leave. And that could be anywhere from an 8, a 10, 12, 14, 16-hour day. That's what you should be fucking scared of. However, not really scared of it. It's actually what built me into who I am and why I'm not afraid of things, especially being work, because that's one thing out there that a lot of people are afraid of, doing fucking work. So, and here, this big, creaky, echoey building, nothing to be scared of, but a whole lot of fucking work. Spoken like the true American roughneck that my dad is. I fucking love that guy. And coming in here, we got big stack of orders, and I'm looking at hats. We're low on hats. We're getting low on a few other shirts. Tank tops continue to fly. I fucking love it. We're going to be doing some fun stuff. It's really great. I love this shit, man. Thank y'all. Having a great day. Fucking A on Mondays. Woo-wee. What a day. It's like 5:30. Going to pick up the turd nuggets. Good times. Trained today. With my elbow the way it is, no presses. Dr. Bubba says no presses for about a week. See how it feels. If anything, really lightweight with it. But I did chest and shoulders today. Chest and shoulders consisted of a lot of side laterals, a lot of front raises. I was able to do shrugs. Can't do too heavy a weight. Can't do my normal weights, but still pretty intense. And then just all fly movements, cable and pec deck for chest. I had to get, eventful. Or that's not the right word. I had to get creative. That's what it was, eventful. But no, good days. Good days. Beautiful weather here. It's like a little bit of sun. 70 degrees. Can't beat it. At least for me, I don't really do outside work anymore. Days like today, you get a boner and go outside. Like, thank God I'm not going to sweat drinking coffee first thing in the fucking morning. I do miss those days of working outside, though. Like one day a week would be good for me. There was a guy that I used to work with. His name was Jeff Galia. JG. Love you, Jeff. He was, talk about an optimist. That dude always looked on the bright side of things. Put it this way, this is Jeff in a nutshell. All American roughneck, all the fucking way. Got this story time. All right, Jeff Galia, JG. He has more sayings than you could ever imagine. You can't help it. It's not even work when you work with him. But it's one time he owns a fencing company, fence contractor. He has a Chevy dually, the war wagon, the workhorse. And one day, these people, we were at a big job doing a fence around a retention pond, and the guy got his Bobcat stuck, and he obviously needed to get the fuck out. So Jeff was like, he's all pumped up, he gets to hook the dually up with the chains and pull this son of a bitch out. Well, Jeff being who he is, he's a big dude, no shirt on. All of a sudden, he just starts. It's like a little kid all of a sudden. Dude gets the chains out, hooks it up, puts down all the windows in the dually. It's a crew cab, and all of a sudden he starts blasting Bob Seger like a rock. Stand an arrow straight. It was like a fucking Chevrolet commercial. And sure enough, the dude pulled it out. One chance, pulled the thing out. I'm just sitting there fucking dying. We all are. Everybody on the job site's losing it, being like, "Yep, that's Jeff, man. Don't get no better." You'll all meet him eventually. JG. JG likes 3 things: counting Krispies, getting pussy, and eating sandwiches. Dude's a badass. I love him. Best guy I know. That guy, working around him and being around him is what life's all about. I mean, that dude would literally take off every item of clothing he had, give it to somebody who needed it, just so that person would be all right. One of the best dudes I know. Love that guy. And funnier than motherfucker. Always looked on the bright side. We were digging holes in 100-degree heat, humid as fuck. And he always found a way to make you laugh and feel like you weren't working. You were just hanging out with a bro, helping do something. It was really good. It's the people you need to get around, man. And people make the world turn so much better. Love that shit. Good stories. Oh, man. But today's a good day. Back on point, cardio, training. Right now I'm eating about 4 meals a day of chicken and rice. The other meal is usually an egg meal. And then limit the snacks here and there. I love my pre-workout gummy bears. They just make me smile. There is no real like logic behind it. My diet consists of a lot of protein and carbohydrates and low amount of fats, so I kind of get away with it. You know, I found out that my body, I really can't mix carbohydrates and fats. If I do get bigger, but I just get thicker. The waist gets bigger, I hold a little bit more fat, and you know, right now I'm not trying to get too much bigger. I'm just trying to, you know, make my physique like an ass cheeks. No, I'm trying to make my physique what I want it to be. So, you know, I'd like to gain a few more pounds, but you know, really taper the waist off, get the shit around the waist off, clean up the insides of my legs and my glutes, lower back, that area. So with my diet consists of a lot of it's usually carbohydrates, protein with a little bit of fat, minimal. Not too much red meat or fat meals. Usually my day consists of about like 275 to 300 grams of protein spread over 6 to 7 meals depending on how long my days run. And then carbohydrate wise, I mean, it'll be anywhere from 300 to 700 carbs in a day, and minimal fat. And whenever I do eat a fat meal, I drop my carbs pretty substantial. You know, if I do eat a couple fat meals or one fat meal, I'll drop my carbs down and I'll hang out around 300, maybe 200, something like that. Depends on how I feel, how I look. You know, I'm not doing a show. I just, you know, want to look good naked. And so and I'm really in tune with everything. So, yeah, it's pretty much my diet. You know, a little bit in depth. Big question a lot of people have had is insulin protocols, how it works, why people use it. You know, Glycolog from Blackstone, it's an insulin mimetic, so it imitates insulin, but it's not nearly. We have something on Feroce Iron Academy. That's insulin's that's the one fucking thing, man. If you're gonna do it, you better be serious about your shit. I don't recommend that hormone for anyone unless you are a competitor or trying to be a pro, or you're as fucked up as, you know, the majority of us. However, it is some dangerous shit. It's serious, so you got to be understanding. We're getting ready to put something on FIA. It should be up shortly, if not by now, the time you watch this. Insulin protocols, what it is, why to use it, how to use it, how I used it, why I used it, and why I don't anymore. All that stuff. So it's good. All right, here to pick up turd nugget number 1. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you in a little bit.